Anora is an adult lap dancer and she is out in a lock bar looking for people to give a private lap dance, but no one seems interested. She manages to land an old guy who she gives the dance of his life to. After that, the cycle continues day in and day out, and it turns out all the lap dancers of this club do the same. At work, one of her co-workers doesn't like her, but she doesn't mind her. She runs to her best friend outside the club about how she has been having a rough time getting clients, but she can also relate. Anora is later requested as they have a client by the names of Zakharov who wants a girl who can speak Russian, and Anora being Russian is the perfect fit. They seem to be getting along until she takes him for his private lap dance. He has a lot of fun that night. The next morning, Anora heads home, and shortly after reaching, she gets a message from Zakharov asking her to come to his place. She is amused by the huge mansion and can't seem to stop wondering who Zakharov really is. It turns out she isn't here for a dance, as Zakharov paid for some physical time with her in bed today. After they are done, Anora asks Zakharov what he does for a living, and he jokes about being a Russian drug dealer, but she can see through his lies. It turns out his dad is a Russian billionaire who runs a large mafia empire. Excited, Anora shares this with her co-workers, but no one believes her. The next day, Zakharov invited Anora for a dance, which he enjoys a lot, and they end up doing it. Quick thanks to our sponsor for today's video, Cflix, your all-in-one movie and series destination. Looking for a free site to stream or download all your favorite movies like this one, or even more? Then look no further. Cflix is the right site for you. Forget about those weird sites with hundreds of ads. Cflix has a clean user interface with zero ads, hundreds of movies, and the fun part is that it's free forever. Check them out in pinned comment and video description. Now back to the movie. Zakharov later invites Anora with her best friend to his party, and they end up having a nice time. Anora spends the night at his place, and in the morning he begs her not to leave. He makes her an offer of being his girlfriend for a week for $15,000, which Anora hurriedly accepts. She then heads over to her boss and informs him that she will be taking a week off, but this doesn't make him happy. Anora and Zakharov enjoy themselves with their friends, and they decide to take Zakharov's private jet to Las Vegas. The whole group is seen having fun, but later on Zakharov asks Anora to marry him as he wants to spend the rest of his life with her. She accepts. They go to a nearby church and get married. Anora officially resigns as she can no longer dance as a married woman. News of their marriage reaches Zakharov's handler, who also happens to be a priest. He sends over his bodyguards to assess the situation, but Zakharov is too scared of the consequences that he runs off, but Anora is captured. Having learnt of his escape, the priest abandons a baptism to attend to this matter. It turns out Zakharov's parents are flying in from Russia, and this is why he ran away. The priest asks for Anora help finding him, to which she first refuses, but later on agrees to help. They look for him everywhere, but to no avail until Anora's best friend texts her telling her that her husband is at the club she used to work at. They manage to capture him and take him to the airport, as the parents will be landing anytime soon. After the parents land, they get to realize that these two got married in Las Vegas, and they instruct the pilot to fly to Las Vegas there and then. Reaching in Las Vegas, Anora begs Zakharov not to annul the marriage, but he is too scared of his parents to listen. After the marriage is annulled, Anora is devastated, and she is escorted back home by the bodyguard. Little did she know that the bodyguard had a surprise for her. He had kept the engagement ring Zakharov had given her, meaning she wouldn't be going home broke. The end. Don't forget to subscribe and check out Cflix in the pinned comment and video description. See you on our next video.